well and good, except we've heard from more than 100 owners of this smartphone who say that despite Sony's boasts about durability, the fact is the screens are unbelievably fragile and they crack without anyone touching them or even pulling a face at them.
Yeah, look, that does work. Just to move, it does look, it's moving around. Yeah, that one does work. I've just dried it out and worked it. Now, if you check forums and chat rooms, you'll see hundreds more saying the same thing, that some of these crack. We've got one here. Can you see that on that screen? Yeah, just there. Can you see it's cracked there? Yeah. Well, this one here belongs to Paracelsus Leblanc from London, and he says the screen smashed while it was in his pocket. So despite the claims of the marketing, the screen cracked without any force being applied to it whatsoever, and it appears to be happening a lot.
My Sony Experia Z1 in December 2013. After a couple of weeks, a small crack had appeared in the top right corner of the screen. After a few days, it spread and made the phone pretty much unusable.
I bought a Sony Experia Z in January. Only 3 months later, I took the phone out of my pocket to realise that the screen was completely smashed.
And after 2 or 3 weeks, I noticed a small little one crack on my screen. I don't know how this happened. The phone was on the desk.
OK, you'd presume that with these being relatively new handsets, you'd be able to take them back to where you bought them, be it a phone shop or a provider like Vodafone, O2, EE. But no.
Sony has insisted there isn't a design fault, and the customers we've spoken to have been told by Sony its warranty won't cover repairs, meaning it's up to you, the customer, or your insurance, to pay for a new screen, which can cost up to £250.
Which is more than half the cost of a brand new phone. But tonight, Sony admits that, and I quote, in a small proportion of cases, they don't say how many, screens have indeed cracked with no identifiable cause. And in these instances, Sony claims it's repaired the screens for free. So if your screen has cracked and it's not your fault, or you've had the brush off, please go back to Sony and push customer services to get a new screen for nothing.
Sony has given us a phone line to call if you're one of the people affected. It's 08705 237 237. It'll be manned from... womaned. From 8 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock at night, Monday to Friday, and between 9 and 5 on Saturday. Make sure you let us know how you get on.
Thanks, Chris. Now, tomorrow at 1 p.m, the first